Hey, what's up guys? On this episode of Directing the Point, we've been making a Spatchcock Chicken. That's just a special term for cutting out the spine and flattening it out. But this little technique's beautiful. And you can get crispy, beautiful, crunchy skin and get incredibly juicy chicken breasts. Probably the juiciest you can ever make a chicken breast, really, honestly, in my opinion. Unless you overcook it, of course. But I think it's the best. I've made it for friends and family, and everyone absolutely loves it, and I want to share it with you guys. So let's get to it. So what we're going to be using today is oregano, some rosemary, some olive oil, some black pepper, and some salt. The goal here is to flip this chicken over. We put the breast down, and then we're going to be working on cutting out the spine. Okay, now bust out your shears. Now the goal here is to feel around where the spine is, and obviously it should be right in the center. And we're going to cut on the right side of this to remove this side, and then we'll cut on the left side, and then the whole spine should just fall right off. You know, sometimes when you cut through, there's always like a little tendon or something like that that's still kind of stuck to it, so just, you know, negotiate around there and cut those little spots like I'm doing here. And I'll show you in a different angle also. Bing, bang, boom, cut out. And say that thing for, I don't know, chicken broth. If you like to do that, throw in the trash if you like. If you are throwing in the trash, do yourself a favor, throw that thing in the freezer until trash night, because if you put that thing in your trash can, it will stink. Okay, my last little picture, I was just cutting out some little hanging skins that I was just over, because I like things to be nice. Right here, we're cutting this little spot in between the wings. See that little spot there? Cut right there, give a little push, and then the breastplate pops out. Once you do that, that's so you can flip your chicken over, and it will be flat after. If you don't do that, it'll be sticking up. And we want it to be laying flat to ensue proper and thorough cooking. Okay. So right here, I'm going to be flipping back the wings. So I have a little sped up right here, but here's just the slow-mo part of it. You bring the wing up, you tuck it back and down, and you push it back towards itself, and it locks in, and this also helps with cooking. Pat it dry, and let's get to seasoning. We got our olive oil, 2 tablespoons at least on there. Rub it all around, and then magically wash your hands and come back to put salt on. Ooh, ting ting. I do about a tablespoon of salt, that's it. And then I do my pepper, and I'd say about a teaspoon and a half of pepper, and a teaspoon and a half of oregano, and a teaspoon of rosemary. And then once that's going on, then we're all seasoned up and ready to go. We'll be popping this into an oven. Look at that, nice, well seasoned and ready to go. So you're gonna preheat your oven at 425 degrees. We usually, not always, but sometimes, I'm sure everyone does this, leaves a little something in the oven that we weren't supposed to leave in there. But anyways, we'll pop that thing in there, 425 for 55 minutes. After 55 minutes, you're gonna be pulling out this sizzling, beautifully smelling golden brown chicken. And this is what we're about right now. About making a beautiful frickin' chicken. So let's deconstruct this thing. So cutting out the thigh and the legs, pretty darn easy. You just follow along the edge right here. You see there's a little crack right there. You just follow that. Cut straight down. You literally don't even cut through anything. It just basically falls right off. It's beautiful. But look how juicy that is. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to be cutting off this chicken wing. First thing, cut down the bottom of the armpit like you saw me do right there. Then you cut up top up here on the shoulder. You cut down a little bit. Then you'll grab the elbow, you'll pop it out like so, and you'll see some cartilage where there's a little knuckle, as you could call it, and you can cut right through that super easily. Comes right off. Repeat that on the other side. Then we'll be cutting down the center of the chicken. Super easy to do. Make sure you go a little bit to the left of the center right here, like I'm doing right here. Boom, it comes off like this, and you get a little spock of this beautiful, juicy chicken, just as I promised. Look how beautiful. Look how juicy. Can I say beautiful again? Beautiful. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's great. So, I like to cut these in half. I don't know. I like to quarter my breast. Just the way I like to do it. But yeah, repeat this process on the other side, and remove this little fin, as I call it, and give that to your doggies. Alright, just throw it away, whatever you want. But yeah, arrange everything nice for the shot. Ooh, look at that. Another beautiful little picture. I like to leave the legs on with the thighs. That's just me. If you want to cut those out, you can. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Directing the Point. This is an incredibly hot piece of chicken. Oh, look at that skin. It just looks glorious, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Mmm. I missed the skin. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Mmm. Wow. Ever ceases to amaze me. This chicken is the best chicken ever. What's also great about this chicken too is you can do any seasoning that you want on this. I also love to do olive oil, and then I do a squeeze of lemon all over, and I do garlic salt. That comes out amazing too. The options, sorry. The options are unlimited. Do whatever you want, anything you want. Hope you guys enjoy this video. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next week.